grab your drinks, guys, because it is time to put the world away. Let's do this. All right, FC Tucson, my local team here. The last, man, it almost has a tear coming out of my eye. The last transfer for Football Manager 2021. I'm trying to go all out. This is it. Um, this this is it. And we've had some drama here. Of course, the last year that the game must know that I said, "Hey, this is my last season." My players must know it because there's nothing but drama here in this season of 2029. Okay, Roland had a bunch of piss poor games, so he's out. Benevento, decent, yeah, 3.5 star Italian Serie A team came in for 1.4 million. He's gone. Roland, I didn't want it. He was a decent American, but get lost. And then a youngster at Nashville gave it 400,000. Has some potential, I guess, but we're not going to see it. And then China. Unfortunately, Giuliano, my wonder kid, has a release clause. And before I sign players, make sure you get rid of that thing. I mean, unless it's way high, this player, he wouldn't sign for me unless that release clause was in the contract. So I guess it was my gamble on signing him, and I did it. And his release clause was $32.5 million. And sure enough, that's, I guess, pocket change for Super League, Dalian Professional team in China. I mean, they're even a lower reputation team than me, and then FC Tucson. Moving on. That's all we can do, right? So here we go. I splashed some big money, 35.5 million, going up to maybe 42.5 from Nottingham Forest. I found Ricardo Pena, a Chilean striker. Let's do it. We got 6 months to score as many goals as you can, buddy. And then I got here. I'll just take a peek because it's not over yet. But in maybe Zeno, a Brazilian, because we have. And then out looks like a bunch of stuff's going on. I won't even. Marino is out. I gave him many chances, 10 appearances, only 1 goal. That's perfect. 666 for him because he is the devil. He is not scoring at all. He's off. Get out of here. But transfers aren't. Something could happen that could fall through. But I want him. He's kicked off, booted off my team. And there's a bunch of other stuff going on here too. Transfer window still 20 more days till it closes. So anything is possible. Here is the current registration. So I have 1 more spot for the team, and I got actually 2 more openings for foreigners because there was a couple players. I think Gonzalez became American, and I think there was another one. It might have been Marino, but he's out of here. And I brought because Vitek, my reliable goalkeeper, made a couple crazy mistakes, so I brought in, which took a foreign slot, Kumalo. I brought back Kumalo. I recalled him back. Awesome goalkeeper. He's already right there. He's 20-year-old, 6'1". He's already current ability 3. I mean, it's a shame we're not going to continue this save and try to get him up to his 5-star potential, but He was in, where was he at? He was in Cyprus, had 10 appearances, and it didn't do bad. 7.41, that's good. So, and then so we had 3 strikers, and then is he on here? Okay, let's just go by position. Yeah, I unregistered him, and he got pissy at me, and then I'm trying to loan him out, and he's not happy with that. So Addison was, man, he's doing good. Look at that, 7 appearances, 7.54. But it was him or Vitek, and I chose to stay with Vitek with my goal, my second goalkeeper. So anyway, craziness. All these good players. I mean, a lot of my guys are wanted, of course. A lot of the Americans they want, but I was like, nope, you're not taking Kane, because I can't find a replacement, an American placement, anything with that quality. I got American on and transfer. Let's put even doubtful. I mean, what my scouts have, look at this. Can we sign MJ back? I actually acquired, and they wanted like 85 million for him, and we don't have that money. We miss MJ, but then it just severely drops off. 3 stars. There's no other fullback Americans that we have scouted that I'm wanting to bring in. Is this? I mean, mentals and physicals are okay. Maybe him if we lose Kane, because some of the players I like Ori, teams come in for him, and I said no. Some more China teams, they got all the money, and I declined a offer that came in for him, and then he's like, well, I wanted to go play for the Super League. I was like, you're not. They're a smaller team. You're not even going to get much playing time. Well, I want to take that chance. So we might lose more players. Now let's look at some more bad news. Oh my, where did I leave off? Right, Philly, we got that draw and we got that loss, and Marino actually scored for you guys. That was his only score. I brought him in here. No, I didn't. Anyway, we lost to Nashville. Bayless scored a penalty, and then they scored again. They scored in the 39th and 88th, a late goal. Then we Chattanooga. This is what I blew my top here. I threw water bottles. League One side. Keep that in mind. We went to. Did we go to extra time? Almost. The 92nd minute, we just squeaked out this win against a League One side. And if you look at my players, there's no, well, Roland, this was one of the game. It was unacceptable. This was probably the deciding factor. I said, you had a 6.3 against a League One side. But everyone else had a 7 above. It just, we cannot find a consistent or a striker at all. Look at that, one goals. Went away, Salt Lake, 2-1. Frey had a goal, and then amazingly, we went to Colorado, and Salvador scored one, and Franca. I was switching back and forth. I had the 4-4-2 going on. Did I go back to the 4-2-3-1 with this mat? No, I stuck with the 4-4-2. I had Bayless, Salvador, Frey. Oh, I must have been Franca. I brought Franca in I brought him in sub, and he scored. That was our only win in December in the league against Colorado. Then we got blown away at home against Orlando. Remember Max Robson? We actually had him on loan years ago. He wasn't the best for me in the championship. You know, it's okay, but he moved up, and now he's not doing too bad there in the Premier League. So with all that said, here we are, 9th spot. There's plenty more games to be. I'm trying to keep positive, guys. Some news here in the Philippines. We got a bad grade because the game, they wouldn't let me have the registration of the best players. There must have been some kind of bug, right? I couldn't have all these: Indonesia, Vietnam, Malaysia, and then the Thailand. I could not register my best players. Now we can. We're not going to play until March. I have all my good guys up here now. Jake Cat, Aguda. Have we had anybody new? I keep asking Angelo. He doesn't want to represent the PI. Come on, the last year. I'm going to be here. And then Holtman asked to represent. Is not interested. So we'll have to bring in Shipman here. Actually, I think I already have, though, 20. That's 24 now. I think 24 players. So we'll have to, before the next match, 27. So I got to knock down 4. How many goalkeepers? God, supposed to have 2 or 3 in the World Cup. I think the rules. Where's it at? Yeah, World Cup. So I'll figure out that. We haven't got some youngsters here, but not too many. Let's see if we're getting some more youngsters coming in. Not that I see. Where's he at? Philippines. Neil Puckerin? Nah. Nope. But hey, we're still sitting. Hey, we're still 65th. We have come a long ways here in the Philippines. Got Kaslib still playing up, and got Watford. Well, he's still on their development team. He hasn't made it to their first team, which I don't think he will. But I'm surprised he hasn't been loaned out. I mean, the AI doesn't want to loan him out. Or Watford. Or somebody, or he hasn't. They haven't listed him. I guess they're thinking he might make the first team in a few years. Jake Cat still playing in Spain, second division. Not having a bad year in the second division. 2-player matches. Straub's getting up there, 32. Bias playing for Hartford in the U.S. Doing really well in the championships. And then Mendez, he's sitting here in the Philippines, doing well, over a 7 the last couple of years. And then Gallentes, he's up in Scotland. He's doing well there, actually, in the Premiership. That's not bad, just under a 7. So good for him. That's the PI. Let's go. Let's have a couple wins today. So we got a C+. Oh yeah, I want to show you. Here's the grade. In the Philippines, I got an F because the C championships we failed to qualify. So that would be a great way to end this Let's Play here. It's getting fired. All right, I might get fired here in Tucson. We're gonna play San Jose really quick, and then a home against Austin. So let's go. I have a do I have Franca sitting here? I was gonna try him in the middle. We'll put Magnum there. Bacuna, Sanchez. I like Sanchez and Krug better. Baez. Salvador is deep flying, huh? Oh yeah, because this is his first game. This is Pena's first game for us. So we'll see what happens here. Can he even speak English? Can he speak English? Is fluent. Wait, where's he played? Oh, he's been in England for the last 3 years. So yeah, he's got English down. Rowe. Rowe is a box to box, huh? That's different. I think he'll do the job. Frey on the right, Ori on the left, Daniel, fullback. Up top, Salvador and Pena. Let's see, Marino is, well, Franca should be on there. Marino, you're off. I don't know what you're doing on here. Gabriel middle, or Igor middle, and some teams been coming in for Igor also. But I mean, I like him as a backup, and I even started him center back and midfielder. I mean, he's good. When he comes in, he's good. I should probably start him a little bit more, but he hasn't been complaining. He's a good player. Why am I starting him? Do I start him over Rowe? He's more of a defensive. I have him when like a ball winning here, defender at 15 tackling. So I got the wingers on the bench. He's gonna play on the mid and backup striker. Igor defense there. Atencio, Franca. Jan can play the fullback right. Who's my left fullback? I don't have a left fullback. I gotta get Vines in there and he just came back from injury and he's decent. Atencio. Gotta have some kind of play the left and right fullback there. Alright, so that's it. That's the team. Let's go. Let's get a couple matches. Let's get some wins here. Magna squad number. Yep. Let's just auto number it. Let's see the second half. Maybe I'm going to splash some big money for Pena there. Maybe he'll be the answer here in the striker position. I don't even want to say it. Stay healthy. Whew. Did it. I said it. Why not? Right? It wouldn't be fun if it's all going smooth. I did want to win the league, man. Win this Premier League. We did win the equivalent to the FA Cup, though. That is awesome. A couple years ago, right? That US Open Cup. That was beautiful. Frey still likes to come in, and I have him as an attacking right winger, and he loves to dribble in. He loves to dribble inside and do a few of those, what you just seen, and he just misses. Stay out to the right. I need to have that on there. There's individual instructions, and you can just say, hey, just hug that right. It might be in his special moves also. Then you got to unlearn those, or to try to unlearn those. And oh, there's Pena. Oh, he's stuck with it though, and there it is, Ricardo Pena, his debut. He missed the first one. There was a great block by the goalkeeper, but he stuck with it, his composure. Let's see, a nice cross from Rowe to nobody. Ori found Pena. Good block by the goalkeeper there, that near post, but Pena stuck with it, and there you go, his first goal. Let's do it. Let's march back up the league. We're sitting 7th. They're playing the what? 4-1-4-1 tactic. Deep lying. Hey, Efren Morales. We had them. They got a red card. They have one of our old defenders. I recognize that name. Now with 10 men, this is like our Achilles heel here. We have a hard time beating teams at 10 men. So they don't have anybody wide. So to me, that would be, okay, let's exploit that, right? Let's play to our advantage here. Let's distribute it to the flanks a little bit. Do I hit early crosses? No, let's just, they're middle. They're going to try to beat us up the middle then. If we distribute to the flanks, get it out of there. They're still sticking with it. Look at that. They keep getting rebounds and stuff. Good positioning. Well, the time is marching. I was trying to think tactfully. See, I'm not a tactful guy. So if we have this, that's going to force this guy to come out wide and Wiak about wide. If we can force our wingers to come in here in this spot, cross early, it's going to get him out of shape. Anyway, Magnum's going low, or getting low on the heart. Let's slide over row, and I'm going to get Bakuna, even though he's not match fit, but he's a box-to-box guy to me. So let's get him in there. Let's go. I can make, one more sub? We got to throw in Molina, trying to find Frey. No, you find Salvador. And then there they go. Jemerson with the 10 man. And they'll just have beautiful passing here. I've seen this over and over. Get on them. Maybe I should close them down. There's no way they should be beating us like that. Look at all that room. Ball winning. Is that, they deserve a goal here. They looking that was looking good. Glad we got the interception. What was that? Krug or Molina finally intercepted that. Okay, we got to throw in again, but it always leads to their Ori. He's kind of unhappy because he's not able to go with I think it was China that was coming in for him. China's coming in for all my players. Row, come on, let's get another goal. They got 10 men. I'd love to be a little comfy here. On pins and needles every game. And the other team always scores late, like 95th, 96th minute. Ori. Out wide to Andrew. Nope. Okay, they're just hoofing it up. And Sanchez gave up. Sanchez gave up there, but it was some kind of mishap. I don't know if Kumalo got to it. Whatever it is, it's ugly. Frey's tired. Let's put Franca out there. Let's go. Let's encourage these guys. They got 10 men. I got to keep saying this. And we just can't score more than one goal. It's nice to see Pena, his debut, getting a goal, but it is hard. It is so hard to get goals. I miss MJ. MJ, come back. Come back. You know, you just find that striker. They just, I don't know what it is. It's just a good chemistry with the other players, the correct attributes, the hidden attributes that might be all there. Whatever it is, he just knows he's a goal-scoring machine. Don't get rid of them, guys. You get big money. I mean, I got big money, but still there was no players that I could not find any players with that quality ever again. And it might take a couple more years as our reputation increases here, but that was a little bit let off. It's just so boring. We should have won by more, but I'll take a win at this point. We're not. It's been a struggle here to get a green dot on the schedule. So we got a green dot. Woo! Now let's move on to Austin. Actually, we're going home now. Austin's coming to us. So we beat San Jose. I think they're sitting on the bottom of the table. Look at that. And it a struggle against the bottom of the table with 10 men. Now you guys see what I'm going through here. It is a struggle. Man, I mean, I gotta look I didn't look at the I can't speak the stats here. Let's look what happened here. 14 shots, 10 were on target. I mean, 20% at least, right? Out of on target, that would be nice to make. Was that a good number? Is that an average? So yeah, I mean, at least 2 goals there. Who had the bad? I mean, everyone was over 6 point. Salvador was the lowest, 6.6. All right, let's get home here, and I'll get to the Austin match. Okay, the second match. Man, it's this transfer window is just crazy. I don't know the right word for it. There's so many, all these China teams coming in for Igor, and then Ori. Some other players, Krug and Jan, I think. I just been declining them all because I'm having a tough time finding some other players. 77 million we're sitting at. I mean, there are some out there, of course. Let's just get through that. Here's all the guys. MJ's still up there. I put in a bid for him, a Paraguayan Eric Lopez on that left side, since we do need a left winger. So we'll see what happens. There's another Chi Adams. Watford. Anyway, transfer window's still open for another 13 days. I'll come back for the next video and tell you guys what has transpired and all the rest, the last of the transfers. We snuck out that win against a 10-man after 38th minute. It was their 10-man, a lowly San Jose team. Now we're playing Austin at home, 10th team. Let's get a win. I want like a 3-4 nothing shellacking. Be awesome. So we have an international call-up. So Kumalo, goalkeeper, is out playing in South Africa. And who else we got? We got a couple players already, international duty. Or do we? No, that's it. Just one. Okay, lucky me. So I have Vitek. I have Olo on the back. Krug and Jan. Sanchez is actually sitting a break. Daniel, Andre, and Bayless on the left. He's quality. And I had that 4-2-3-1, that attacking midfielder role, which I was playing him there. But now I got this 4-4-2. I mean, he's a good striker as well, and he's been playing well for me. He was the only guy that played well in that 4-2-3-1 formation, but he's left-footed and he can kind of play out there in the wings, so we're going to try him out there. Rowe, attacking central midfielder attacker. I got actually Igor here, ball winning. Frank is on the right. Salvador, have him on the attack duty. I know last match I had him deep lying forward support, but we're going to give him on the attack. And then Mr. Ricardo Pena. See if he can get another goal for us. Be nice. Let's go. Okay, come on. Let's continue. I want all green results. And then we can maybe make a challenge there for the first place. It is, oops. Okay, they got to throw in right away. It's hard to tell. Looks like they have some green on their kit. Let's go. Let's beat Austin. We're at home. There's Bayless. Okay. See if he fits into that wing position. Andre comes up and collects it. Igor. I haven't played him much starting lately, and it's probably something I need to try out and see how well he does. There's a battle over there on that left side. Bayless is kind of a little bit lost. It's his new positioning, I guess. Bayless, there he goes. Come on. I know you got quality. Cross it in. You can find Pena. He did, but Pena couldn't find the back of the net. And they clear it out. Indicated that he wants to come off. He took a slight injury, a pulled knee ligament. Really? I mean, his heart's still looking good there. They're saying Andre has a pulled knee ligament here. Frank on that left side. Looks like they're going to have a tackle from Smith. But that must be something. I got to address that. What is going on? Because that Frey does that once in a while as well on this right side. Dribble, run wide with ball. It doesn't say sit narrower or cut inside with ball. But it seems like they do that quite a bit over there on this right winger position. Maybe the only time they do it is during the only highlights, right? I only did it one time, coach. That was when the highlight was going on. Franca made a shot, but it was, I think, Baxter. That was our old goalkeeper, huh? Backup goalkeeper back in the day. He's made a starting spot there in Austin. Yeah, let's take out pulled knee ligaments. It says we should be able to nurse him through the rest of the match. Okay, let's keep him on then. Should be able to. That's the elbow. I do have Vines. Do I have Vines? I don't have Vines on the bench. Why don't I have Vines on the bench? What am I thinking? Look at Pena. He did so well until the last. He needed to find an open man to pass it to. Yeah, I'm sitting with no fullbacks on the bench. That is my fault. And I usually pay attention to detail on my bench, but apparently I didn't. Salvador and Pena, if they can find a connection together, Pena's got a decent dribbling, and he shoots it right to Baxter, which is easy for their goalkeeper. Yeah, Andre's his heart's kind of showing it now. And Franca looked like he cleared it out of there. He was sitting there by the post. Can he make it till halftime? Franca's okay. His heart was really red. Something must have happened to him there. Speaking of them, there he is. And he find nobody. Looks like all of them, but according to this, we got more of the. Oh, they have more possession, 53. Bayless, how's he doing out there in that position right now? He's ranked. He's actually got the highest highest average rating. They're trying to get the long ball and try to find their man. Franca, there you go. He beats Escobedo. Can he beat him? Stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Kind of a sloppy play right now. Igor finds Rowe to find Pena. Jan, and then they got a throw in. There's lots of highlights. Tight groin Franca has. Okay, so we got Franca and we got our right back. And Bobby Adekanye with the goal. I can see it coming. All right. Let's go attacking. Oh, no, I mean the concede button. Concede button. It's the concede. Let's concede. Rowe, what is Rowe doing out there? Where's Franca? So Franca, can we find it? That was sloppy. Yeah, you can tell they're kind of new playing together. I mean, that's a thing here in Football Manager. All these new players. I mean, do I have Krug? Just Pena. Bayless is in a different spot, but can get in there. That needed to be in the back of the net, Pena. Just seems like they're new. They seem like they're new playing together. I might do a training. Is it too late? It's already although halfway through the season. A training. Show me something, please, in the second half. So let's take Andre out, which I have nobody. Actually, Olo can play over there. And we got Molina, right? He's both-footed. He's weak. All right, so that means he's going to have to play inverted wing back, defend. And they're saying Frank has got a tight hammy. So we're going to put Frey out there. That's my best choice. Let's go. We need a couple goals because we are sinking. 11th. Wow. So we're getting worse. First year we had, what was it the first year? Was it, I think 11th or 12th, I think we finished. And then we finished 3rd the second time. And then last year was what, 7th or something? I just can't. Why is he all frowny face, anxious? So is Krug. Anxious players I get. Play out of defense. I have. Be more expressive. Let's not roll it out. I mean, I need to take that off a little bit. Give a little bit more freedom to my goalkeeper there, I guess. Igor, we're not seeing any. I mean, 12 shots. We're getting 4 on target. We're getting better XG, but we're down. Take Igor out. Somebody in this, put Bakuna box to box. Let's push this up. Frey's already just came in. He's got a, let's push up a little bit. Push up, push up. Push-ups. Push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups. There you go. Got a full body workout. All right, let's go. 70 minutes coming up here. They got the long ball, and they beat us. Ooh, there's an open goal there for a second. Watch out, defenders. What do I got? 1, 2. Got one more. Bayless is kind of beat. We'll put, and they're saying Gonzalez. I can't make any more subs. Oh, Frey. I put in Bakuna, and then, okay. Yep. I need to have a few more drinks. And there we go. Another game with no goals, huh? Does anybody have any clue? What do I do? Where be the goals? Where be the goals? Tactic. I have work off the box, and you've seen we had a couple more shots than Austin, and more on target. You know, just a couple more slightly, and the XG was a little bit better. But that's constant. It's constant like that. The last dozen games. I signed a new striker. We're falling. We might get sacked. Oh boy. I got a new tactic. Went back to the 4-4-2, which was working great the other year. This nobody wants to hit any goals in for. I mean, look at that. 16, 17. Statistically, yes, comes deep to get ball. That's probably not a good thing for an advanced forward. Does not dive into tackles. It's fine. He's got 3 tackling. He doesn't need to be doing any tackling. He's up there in the top. Tries first time shots. With that finishing and technique, that should be okay. Runs with ball often. Dribbling? Sure. Off the balls, maybe a little bit low. Salvador, I expected bigger things from him. Off that ball is 17. I have him as a deep lying forward. Comes deep to get the ball. Plays 1-2s. That's probably good for a deep lying forward. I have a positive mentality. Playing out of let's not play it out of defense. Let's man, I'm changing it. So I mean the familiarity is position role duty is a little bit low. It's competent. Creative freedom. I mean I have it based on basic. Let's not distribute. Let's get a little bit more freedom to the goalkeeper. Maybe you can find the playmaker or give him his choice. Confident in Vitek there. And just standard, we're just kind of sitting standard for him and just be more expressive. I mean, we have decent, passers, I thought. Shoot on sight? No. Off. I'll keep pushing forward, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm kind of sad here. We gotta get all this green arrows, green dots here. We need a serious turnaround to make me happy on my last season. To go out with a good, solid hoo-yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. Just remember, keep moving forward in life.